First, what did you learn from last week, and next, what's forward for you guys?
Learned from last week that never underestimate an opponent, no matter what the record is or anything like that, and always go into a game knowing that it's going to be a dogfight throughout the 4 quarters.
And going forward, I mean,
This week is definitely going to be a big test for us because we have to prepare for a lot of different things that ULM does, but I think we should be able to do it.
what do they do up front?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different fronts. I couldn't even tell you how many different blitzes they do. They bring a lot of stuff.
We've talked about this before, as you being a senior and one those goals, bowl game and all that, do you kind of realize the margin for error now is really small?
Yeah, it is. It's very small. We have to, pretty much we have to win out as a team, and that's kind of what our goal is, that we want to do really well in the Sun Belt this year. So, we set that to be our goal, so that's what we have to do.
I mean, how do you don't want to look too big, but you also don't want to get bogged down either. I mean, how do you balance those two?
I go game by game. That's what I do every week, and that's all I'm going to do. I just focus on that game of the week and that competition.
How about the statement that they made last week by beating Troy?
It's a big statement. Obviously, Troy is supposed to be the better team in our conference, but in the Sun Belt, it varies between teams. It's whoever shows up that day.
Last week, you seemed to have injuries on the line. It seems you were pushing guys in and out. What was that like? On the line, you had some injuries. You guys, it seems like you were switching constantly.
Yeah, we were because of the injuries, but we all played together for so long now that you just got to keep moving forward. That the people that keep coming in, like I play with them in practice every day, so I was fine with that.
Is your don't want to get you too sentimental, but your last homecoming, what's that gonna be like for you?
It's just another football game for me. Of course, homecoming is a big deal and everything like that, but I'm worried about football. That's it.
The importance of the homecoming to the fans and whatnot, coming back home.
Yeah, of course, it's a big thing to like the FIU community and everything with the homecoming, and of course, if we have the win and everything like that, it'll be good for everybody.
Do you want to kind of restore some faith? Because you guys played well for 2 weeks in a row, and then after last week, do you want to remind people what you guys can do?
Yeah, of course we want to do that, but in the end, we just want to win. That's what we're going to do. That's what we have to do.